Three, two, one. Hello in YouTube land. Hello to my fellow subscribers. Hello to the new people to the channel. And what you're looking at is the new Robert Pattinson 12-inch Batman action figure from Spin Master Toys. Look at the gauntlets. They look like arrows or something. Maybe a little silver, like a paint wash on there, make them pop. I have no idea. I have not seen the movie. Movie's not out yet. They keep pushing it back. Anyway, I found this at Target along with the Selena Kyle Catwoman action figure in the previous video. I saw it on the app, actually. It said my local store had two of them. So I went over there and I couldn't find them. And I asked the girl in the toy department. She goes, hey, look. I showed her my phone. It says there's two in the store. She says, oh, they're not on the sales floor because we're in transition. But I can go in the back and check if I can find one. And yes, she found me one and brought it out. And it was awesome. So I got them. Also, they did have a huge box set for $49.99. It had this figure, along with the same figure, but without the mask, and had the Robert Pattinson head sculpt, laser scanned. Looked just like Robert Pattinson. And, of course, it had Selena Kyle figure. She's over there in the back, right there. And it had, I think it was the penguin. Yeah, it was the penguin and a motorcycle. And then, of course, this figure also. So there's two Batmans, one Catwoman, and a penguin. For $49.99, it's a hell of a deal. She said there was only one I showed. She said there's more coming in. So maybe next month I can get one. I don't know. This month was pretty hard. I had to pay property taxes. I got a little ill, been under the weather. And plus I had to buy groceries. And you know how that goes right now. Groceries are so expensive here in the U.S. It's probably worldwide. You know, there's issues with getting products to the store. People are sick. There's not enough workers. Not enough uh, oil being made here in America. Hint: if we can get the price of oil down, it would help out a lot because they transfer the cost of that to the consumer. It affects us all, from groceries to medicine to just from getting from point A to point B. Unless you have a Tesla. Teslas are cool. You hear that, Elon Musk? I love Teslas, but I can't afford them right now. It's kind of expensive. You know what was weird? They had a conference of automakers on the on electric vehicles, and Elon Musk was not invited. The number one guy in electric vehicles, he was not invited to the conference. I mean, what does that tell you? Anyway, look at the back of this sculpt. Look, it's a very nice figure. I don't know who at Spin Master who's working there. They got a real good talent there. Look, Wingsuit Batman. I have not seen this one yet. Um, it wasn't available at the time. Look at that. It completely turned white on the camera. Woo. There you go. 3 sad onions. Why, oh, why onions are you sad? That's a shout out to Stuart Ashens across the pond. Yes, Stuart Ashens discovered the sad onion phenomenon, affecting all the toys of the world. Well, the majority of them. Now, if it's really bootleg, it might not have the sad onions. This is a Spin Master product. Look, made in Vietnam. About time. Made in Vietnam. That's cool. It's time that companies pull out of China and start making more toys in Vietnam. Hot Wheels are made there, so why not Spin Master products? And look, DC, the Batman symbol, and Warner Brothers. And it has all these symbols here, yin and yang, whatever that is. I don't know. Anyway, look at that. That looks pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, plastic comes from oil. So, I mean, they're doing plastic out of corn and, all these other alternatives. But the best one is from petroleum. So I know the cost of toys are going up. Everything's going up. So I hope everyone is okay. I hope you have enough groceries to eat. We're going to have to set him free from his plastic prison. Excuse my sluggishness. I'm heavily medicated. It's early in the morning. It's, I don't know. You see my watch there? Just flip the video over. Oh, that way, like that. Yeah, look at the time. Oh, that's Central Time in Texas, in the Deep South. Joe Rogan territory over here. Shout out to Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan podcast on Spotify. Some funny stuff going on in there. Spotify's free. Just download it. It's an app. It's an app in the App Store. Kind of like Pandora. It's got a lot of music. And, of course, the Joe Rogan podcast is on there. And if you're tired of other podcasts, tune in to Joe Rogan. You can't go wrong. All right, we're going to use the box cutter of freedom. Yes, folks, look, the mighty box cutter of freedom. Setting toys free since the beginning of this channel. Let me get it open here. I don't know, let's try. Oh, yeah, war is almost imminent with the Russian Federation going into the Ukraine. And, man, some of those Ukrainian soldiers, the females, are beautiful. I was looking at them do maneuvers out there in the snow. Oh, man, have pity on them. Don't kill those girls. Of course, President Vladimir Putin is flexing his muscles. I mean, Ukraine used to be part of Russia. You know, that whole section that they want, it was part of the Soviet Union. But, of course, they want to install a new government that's pro-Russian Federation. And all kinds of hell is going to break loose if they do go to war. So, let's pray that no war occurs. Look, I'm trying to do surgery here. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, how's that going to affect the Dream Connections crew? Dream Connections is a matchmaking service run by Mark over in Vegas. It's the only really legitimate service out there getting men from the U.S. potential brides in the Ukraine. And from my investigations, he's got a YouTube channel, Dream Connections. He's the only one that's, in my opinion, legitimate compared to some of those other ones. So if you're lonely and you want a Ukrainian bride, go to dreamconnections.com or check out the Dream Connections channel here on YouTube. They're not sponsoring this video. I'm just saying. Go check that out. All right, we got Robert Pattinson out. Let's see if we can. Got a weird background there. Look, it's like red. Looks like the Empire State Building or Big Ben in the UK. All right, let's close this up. It's a shame it's not a box that I could reuse. I might save that artwork. I don't know. We'll put that down here for the time being. See how that works out. Got a pretty good sized cape. Still that same material that. I don't know, it's like a vinyl. See how they cut it? I wish they would have gone with another type of material. Okay, ball jointed shoulders. You can bend at the right there. The wrist turn. Oh yeah, Selena Kyle can turn her wrist. I was messing with. I actually put Armor All on there, so could turn. In fact, we're going to have to break the armor all out here. Let's break some up. Squirt it in there, the armor. Okay. Let's pull back. Armor all the wrists. Elbows. Where we see a joint, we really need to. So this is made in Vietnam. It's cool. Oh, I don't see any. Look, it can't turn like this. Look, see how I'm turning it? It can only go up and down, kind of like the Nightwing figure. So it just goes up and down. Well, that sucks. Why did you do that, Spin Master? Why didn't you give it swivel arm? Look, it can't turn. Look, it won't let you turn it. Not even a little bit. It's locked in there. Oh well, no big deal. Ball joint and shoulders work. And then of course, put some on the head. Let's see. Remember in the first Twilight film? Yeah, and I watched them. I'm a big fan of Twilight. I don't know, a lot of my friends, they don't like it, but maybe that's why they're single. I told a lot of them, you start watching that thing, get into it. Yeah, Twilight's awesome. It's a great story. My mom loved it. I got her hooked on it. Got her all the books. Anyway, there was a scene in the first film where Robert Pattinson tells Bella, "That's superhero stuff," he said. And I started looking at these guys, right? These new actors. I said, "Hey, that dude would make a cool superhero." And my mother, rest in peace. She passed away. She said, "Yeah, Robert Pattinson will make a cool superhero." And I said, "I don't know who, but he'd make a cool one." And then when they announced, years later, that he would play Batman, I was thrilled. I said, that's a good choice. And a lot of people didn't like the idea because of Twilight, but he can act. And Robert Pattinson is cool. So if you're a fan of Robert Pattinson, if you're a fan of Twilight, if you're a fan of Batman, you're gonna love this film. I wish they had gone with a more gray color, like the Ben Affleck suit. You know, it is like a real dark gray. I wish they would have lightened it up a little bit more. But look at that utility belt. Look at the sculpt. It's got those arrows that you see in the movie preview, and it's got those little whatever those things are, those blades. Maybe the little silver wash would be good on there. The only drawback that I see is that it doesn't have swivel elbow there. You know, but the wrist turn and look, there's the boots on the bottom. Kind of weird. They're hollow. It only has ridges here. They're not full. It's a strange boot. Look at what is that? Is that a serial number? Maybe like that. It's all blurry. I don't know. What does that say? Not sure. Oh well. Maybe he'll come out in another future video. I guess this some kind of maybe the Batarang goes in there. Not sure. Does this Batman actually use a gun? There was rumors that this symbol here was made out of the gun that killed his parents. Anyway, here's Selena Kyle next to him. Oh, look at that. It's to scale. She's shorter than him. That's awesome. That'll be the thumbnail there. Anyway, that's 15 minutes in, folks. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It would help the channel grow, the analytics, and then YouTube would promote the videos more so more people could watch the channel. And it'll help me create more content. But if you like Batman and Robert Pattinson, you're excited for this film, leave a comment below. Let me know. Are you going to watch this film when it comes out? They keep changing the release date. And, you know, just stay healthy. It sucks being sick. Hope everyone's okay. Hope you can afford groceries, you know, especially like a good steak if you like meat. The beef is so expensive right now. I would suggest maybe like a pork steak. Pork's cheaper. Or maybe some boneless chicken thighs or something like that. And, you know, for your protein. I actually bought some meatballs. I went to Sam's Club. They had them for $12, a 6-pound bag of meatballs. All beef, gluten-free. And the lady was cooking them in Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And they're already cooked. You just heat them up. And they were very good. So I got a bag of those. And it's Members Mark meatballs. So you want some meatballs, go to Sam's. That's a plug there for Sam's Club. This figure is a Target. So far, found at Target. I found everything that's the Batman at Target. I'm pretty sure Walmart's going to carry him also at some point. But right now they're doing like a refresh at Target. Walmart looks pretty empty. I saw like in the high-end collectibles, they had like those NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle double packs. And then they had some more Mego figures, like Young Frankenstein, Gene Wilder, and the Creature. That's all. It was very expensive though. So I'd rather this figure for $10, $9.99. It's a very good deal. And then if you can find the box set for $49.99, you get this figure and this figure, plus the Penguin, plus another Batman with the Robert Pattinson head without the cowl, where it looks actually Robert Pattinson. And then there's a cool motorcycle in there. Target exclusive. There's a sticker on there. So pick that up if you go to Target. As always, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm sending out tons of positive love and energy. And stay safe, everyone. And I'll see you on the next video. So I'm signing out. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Sayonara.